Hello, hello, oh, it's me again, Esmée, and welcome! Okay, so that just happened. Oh well, in this video, I would like to talk about my barefoot journey again, because it's been about a month now since probably the last time that I talked about my barefoot journey, and well, some things changed. Because at first I just started with walking barefoot, so it was just short distances, and I already told you guys about how much more in touch I felt with the nature and with my balance and just with my body and the way of walking. So then I had my first longer walk. It was, I think, 6 kilometers. It was in Finland. It was on the 28th of August. And I did this walk, so it was my first longer walk, and it went really well. And at some point, I discovered that my left big toe, I think it was my left big toe, was hurting. I realized this while I was outside, and I just changed the way I was walking. And I just really focused on my posture, and instead of walking like this, correcting myself, walking like this, and just really seeing what I'm doing when I walk. That I don't do this, but it's more like this. And so I corrected myself, and immediately the pain was gone. So I think that is one of the amazing things about walking barefoot, because you get to discover your pain points immediately and what you're doing wrong, and you get to fix it. Whilst if I was walking with my big hiking shoes with the rough soles and lots of ankle support, if something hurts, I don't know what I'm doing, because it doesn't really matter the way that I walk so much. Of course a bit, but in the end your whole foot is moving like this, because there's not a lot of this going on, it's like this. You know what I mean? So that's one thing that I thought was really great. And then I had some more walks. And then I had a very long walk. So this was, I think you can call it a hike, probably. It took me the entire day. I think it was 6 hours or so that give or take, that I was walking. And it wasn't a hard hike. It was a pretty easy path. But I did have to go up to a bunch of cliffs, and there was a waterfall, and it was amazing waterfall. Don't go chasing. Okay, so it was beautiful. And the walking went great. It went so great. It's just I was feeling the earth and blah, 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 blah. But then I returned. I saw my car. Literally, after 6 hours, I see my car. And in that moment, ow. This, let me show you my foot. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. So this muscle on top of my foot, my right foot, I remember, all of a sudden it started to hurt, which was really weird, because I didn't do anything weird at that point. It was just normal flat, a path. So I was like, what the hell just happened? I don't know. And all of a sudden I was walking weird, and it was hurting. And never in my entire life did I hurt that muscle. It's such a weird muscle to hurt. When you're walking, it was weird. But then, when I got home and I switched into my other barefoot shoes, both of them, by the way, I took my soles out, they were pretty thin, I didn't feel it so much. Although a little bit in the beginning, back home when I walked barefoot, I would feel it. But then I would only feel it if I would wear those specific shoes. And now, finally, it's gone. The pain is gone. So I think I just pulled a muscle or something, or I just like overworked a muscle that's usually not used as much. I think that's what happened. Because now it's fine. And then what happened? A few days ago, I went on this beautiful forest walk. So right now it's fall and there's just so many colors everywhere. All the leaves, they're shifting color and it's beautiful. So it was a beautiful day. It didn't rain. And yeah, I was walking through the forest and enjoying myself, enjoying the views. At some point, I thought, I just want to go completely barefoot. So I did. I just took off my shoes, and for your information, it was not dry. Like, it wasn't raining, but it was definitely like a bit chilly, like a little bit. Not super, but a little bit. And like the leaves and stuff on the ground, it was also a bit wet. So yeah, if you would normally walk on that, it would definitely cool your body down. It would cool your feet down. But I took my shoes off, I strapped them to my backpack, and I walked barefoot through this forest. And the leaves, they felt fantastic. Just walking over fallen leaves, it's so nice. But then also, obviously, I say also a lot. That's annoying or not, also or a lot. I was walking on those leaves and that was good. That's what I said. I'm repeating myself, but who cares? But when I was walking on the twigs or like roots from the trees, obviously you would feel that, or little rocks. But my feet did amazingly well. It's crazy. Because the first time I was stepping on a twig, I was like, oh, that's a twig. But then I realized, like, damn, my response time is really high because I'm not walking like this anymore. I'm walking more like this. So when I step onto a twig, I can easily do, and step somewhere else. So not my entire weight, bam, is going on this twig and like, bam, crashing in, but it's like, it touches the twig and then it's like, oh no, and it continues. And then even if I would stand on some twigs, it wouldn't hurt as much. So I was actually just pretty comfortable, and instead of what I always do is like walking like this, looking at my feet, trying to dodge stuff. So my view is usually the floor. I was actually able for the very first time, completely barefoot, without barefoot shoes, to look around, look at the view, and not hurt myself. And I am a clumsy person. I am a very clumsy person. I did not hurt myself. So I'm so proud of myself. And that's like, damn, my barefoot journey is going really well. So that's really cool to just really feel the difference. And then there was like this grass field. I think it was some sort of farmer's field. And I just decided to go run there because why not? I was running through the field and it was like these little flowers, with the white seeds. And if you like blow, they will like spread the seeds everywhere. So there was a lot of those flowers. So I was like running through them and the seeds were flying high and it was fun. And I did not hurt myself. And I saw like a big shit, like a big cow shit or something, and I was able to dodge it because this clumsy ass person who didn't have balance at all of a sudden is able to like yeah, so take that is improvement. You cannot tell me otherwise. So that's just what I wanted to tell you. It's going okay. And I'm only wearing those barefoot shoes right now, or my work boots, which are absolutely not barefoot. But those ones I would wear for work. So I guess it's still to give my feet like a break sometimes and to like ease into it. So this easing into it is going really well. So yeah, I am looking forward to doing even more like completely barefoot walks. I'm trying not to overdo it. There was this big, cool looking bouldery rock that I wanted to climb barefoot. But it was quite sharp, and while climbing it, or starting to climb it, I realized, my feet are actually really cold, but they are just doing really great. And maybe I should not climb this pointy rock, because it might still hurt my feet. I have been walking barefoot for half an hour now, so maybe I should just, give them a break. So I did that. But only more beautiful things can come from this, because who does not want a random ass muscle of your foot to be overworked for a while to then magically be okay again? To be stronger than ever. To just really train like all of your muscles and to just really like be in contact with your body and to just how it moves and to not be like this automatic pilot robot who's just throwing one foot in front of the other and No, really feeling everything under you and connecting and